Hey everyone, we're back. I'm sitting here trying to get some stuff set up because my desk is kind of not totally small, but a little small for what I'm trying to do. So, because it holds my laptop and yeah, so trying to put makeup on it so that way we can do a makeup session tonight. I haven't really done makeup sessions in a while, and usually because, well, I'm not a morning person. I will admit to that, and I've told you guys time and time again, I don't do mornings. And so, yeah, it just, I'm just not a morning person. So, hopefully we will have a good internet tonight. Oh, let me post my link. Give me a second here. Do that. Get that up and going. All right. So yeah, so I'm not a morning person, and so trying to do this in the morning is like pointless, because I'm just not a very cheerful person. So yeah, so I don't do it in the mornings. I've done a couple live videos in the mornings before. That didn't sound good. Just because, well, I try doing morning videos. You can just see a totally different personality. It's kind of funny. So, yeah. So one thing I want to show you though, because yes, because you're going, Sandy, you have makeup on. Yes, I do have makeup on, and we're going to remove that makeup. But meanwhile, I'm going to show you, I have Making Waves mascara on and Enduring eyeliner on. So you're going to see when I go to use this makeup wipe, this is not, disclaimer, I do not remove my makeup this way. I'm just doing it for the something quick for the live. When I remove my makeup at night, I use this thing called a makeup eraser that removes most of my makeup. I use the make off remover to remove the mascara and the eyeliner. And then I come behind with a charcoal soap, quench cleanse, skin therapy. And if it's a night for to exfoliate, then I'll sit there and I'll exfoliate too. So, but I want to show you how this stuff really does not come off. So, I haven't used wipes in a long time. So you're going to see this makeup, this eyeliner, this mascara does not come off. And yes, my face is going to go red for a little bit because of this. So don't be alarmed. It is a normal thing for my face. And now I got something in my eye. But yeah. How are you guys tonight? I am not too bad. Had a little bit of a fun situation tonight. So we're eating dinner. And my son comes out with a washcloth in his hand. And I'm like, what? You're not a washcloth though. This internet better not do this tonight. I tell you, I am going to be so annoyed if it does this. Come on. I'm not going any further until I know this is going to work. This is one of the reasons why I haven't been live for a while, because my stupid internet is like jacked up. Let me make sure we're not going to disconnect. I think we're green again. Okay, I'll just watch the little dot and I'll try to make sure I don't talk during the times that it goes yellow to red, just so we don't lose nothing. So anyway, he comes out with a tissue in his hand and he's like, "Are you eating dinner?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." And he goes, "Is this going to make you sick?" And I'm like, is what going to make me sick? He had something on the tissue. And now I'm trying to imagine what is on this tissue. He said, so I was eating my chicken and I felt something. His tooth came out, his molar. And he had his molar right in his hand. Turns out it was loose apparently for a while. He didn't really realize it. I think he might have. I'm not sure. This is what I want to show you. It's barely rubbing off. It's still one. So anyway, there was a tooth right behind it. And basically it pushed the other tooth out. So that was kind of funny. And I'm like sitting there trying to make sure, are you really supposed to be losing this tooth? Is this a legit tooth that's supposed to come out? And it turns out it's one of his, it was a molar tooth. And so I had to look it up. I looked it up real quick, and turns out between the age of 10 and 12 or 9 and 12, you're going to start losing your molar. So yeah, it was an easy loss, and the other tooth was coming in, right? I mean, I literally could see the other tooth already poking out. I'm like, dang, boy. So yeah. Okay. Eyeliner's still on. It lightened up a little bit. My eyes are probably going to turn red for a little bit too. They'll do that. And mascara is still on. I still have some nice bushy eyelashes, or long eyelashes. So I have to come in behind with, I brought a towel this time, so I'm not wiping stuff on my pants. Because I got my dress pants on. And I'm going to spray the Make Off Remover. That will remove the mascara and the eyeliner. So yeah, I just spray it right directly on my eyes. And then I just kind of gently rub it on. And you'll start seeing black go around my eye from where it's rubbing off. It's removing it. See, you can see the black on my eye. Already going around my eye. Lighting, I'm trying to figure out the lighting in this room, how I can get this lighting to work, because it's not very good. I don't feel like getting both hands oily, so that's why I'm just using one. Otherwise, usually I use both hands to help rub this off. Can you see the black around my eyes? You can see it there. So it's moving, removing. It's removing. Now, I'll show you. Clean side. And there it is. And that's all it takes to remove it. And hopefully I got it all. Alright. And like I said, my eyes turn red, don't worry. It's normal. It's a normal thing. And usually at nighttime, because I'm on computers all day, eyes will get a little red at night. So, alright. I'm going to fan myself a little bit to get my skin tone to calm down and get my face to dry. So anyway, so yeah, he lost a molar. So I'm probably going to make an appointment with his dentist, because we haven't been back since COVID and everything. Make him an appointment and just have them check everything out, make sure everything is good, but plus do a little bit of a, he needs to get his, yearly cleaning done and that kind of stuff. So yeah. And no, if you're piping in, or just joining us, I'm not hot. I'm just fanning my face to dry my face off from the wipes from removing my makeup that I had on today. But yeah, that's all. And then we'll get started. Plus, I'm trying to warm up my foundation a little bit, so I'm giving my foundation a little bit of time to warm up. But yeah, like I said, I've done these videos in the mornings. Not very many. I think I've done maybe 2 3 live videos of doing makeup in the morning. It's just something that just doesn't work out too well for me. And like I said, I'm not a morning person. So, anywho. Alright. So, let me see if I got this warmed up any. Oh, it's warming up perfectly. Okay. So, one of the things we want to do, even though I'm going to be reviewing this within the next 2 hours, less than 2 hours, we use the first base primer. This closes up the pores, also help eliminate some of the redness in your face, and it helps set your makeup so that way you don't lose it. Why does it feel like it's leaking? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just going to do a little bit though, because I'm not wasting it, considering that I'm not going to have it on for very long. Yeah. All right. Everybody does, let me move this on my way now, so I'm done with that. So everybody does their makeup differently. There are proper ways. I am not a makeup artist. I do not do this professionally. This is just what I do, things I've learned, the things that work for me. This is how we're going to do it. It's just what I'm happy with. That being said, I don't do the whole contouring. I am 45. I don't feel like contouring. Plus, I have bangs. It's just no need to do the whole contouring thing. And for me, a lot of times my makeup is just what I need to get to work and have a nice look and not look bad. So, that being said, all right, let's get to this. Let me make sure. All right. I do not know what number I am now because they've changed the numbers. I was a Shinto 01. I think it's called an 04 now. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. And the concealer is 01. So for me, another thing, everybody will use their brushes differently. You do not have to use your brushes the way they tell you to use them. You use them what works for you, and you use them to what's good for your skin. So I use this little doodad. I do not know what number it is. I do not know what it's called. I use it for my concealer because it just helps gets into my wrinkles because I'm of age. So actually, I don't even know why I'm using that. I forgot I got the mirror in front of me. So we're going to put some concealer on. And you want to kind of do a triangle. So I kind of come down and then I go up. And then if you can see, my eye is already red from earlier. So blend that in. And then plus I try to do it to cover up my dark circles, which I am starting to use Sotox for, and also I'm going to use, I ordered Eyebrows, so that's supposed to help too. So, and it looks really bright, but it'll calm down once I get going. So, one thing you want to remember, and this I do know, and all makeup artists will tell you this, do not apply a lot of pressure to your face. That is what stretches out your skin. You don't want to sit there and be like pulling it, be like this trying to pull it. It's just a gentle, and you can see my skin's barely moving. It's just a really gentle swipe, okay? Because your area around your eyes is very thin, and you do not want to pull it all the time and mess it up. Okie dokie smokies. All right, so now this is the thing I want to show you. So our foundation is wax based, highly pigmented, to where you can use light coverage. If you want really light coverage, warm it up. And you warm it up just like while you're prepping your face and everything. Hate to say it, sticking under your boob before sitting down. Sit on it. Sometimes I'll tuck it underneath my armpit like that. I've put it between my legs. I've even, in the mornings, I'll take the blow dryer and I'll heat this part of it, close it up, and while I'm blow drying my hair, I put this between my knees or a little higher up in my thighs, and then warm it up that way. But you could do, if you need heavy coverage, don't have to warm it, and use a dry sponge. If you want light coverage, warm it up with your sponge. Okay? So mine is, I need to warm it up a little bit more, but for tonight it'll be all right. So we're going to start. And you kind of just want to dab it on gently, if you can. Sometimes it's a little hard. You want to kind of just be like, you know? And yes, I cover up my concealer with it. I do not, I don't leave my concealer. I make sure it's all blended in. Professional people, they do their eyes first because of the fallout. In case of fallout, they do their eyes first. Then they put their concealer on. Then they put the bronzer on, the contouring, contour all around. They highlight here. They contour here. They contour here and here. And then they blend it all in. Because I don't do all of that, that's why I did the way I do it. So, anyway. Also, I do not take it down into my neck. I never have. And as I've said before, because I sweat so much. I'm not a sweat so much. It makes it sound like I'm a sweaty person. I sweat all the time. No, because I do sweat easily. I get hot easily, and I can sweat. I don't like running makeup, so I don't do my neck just for that reason. Okay. But I do bring it down and try to blend in with my neck. So that way there is not a big contrast between my makeup line. A lot of women will bring it here and they just stop and they never blend it in. Blend it in. If you're going to stop at that jawline, blend it. Okay? And then look at that difference. And it's very light. I put it on very light. Believe it or not. That is light. But it gives you full coverage. Even doing it lightly, it gives you full coverage. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and do the other side. And I do take it up to my forehead a little bit now. I used to not do that, but now I do. And if you notice, I only dabbed. My little dark spots are not covering up. Hold on. Gotta fix the dark spots. Unless I'm not going for complete perfection tonight because of I'm just doing this for you guys. But I need to show you guys how this works. Okay. And it might be just the way it looks on the camera. It doesn't look like it's... And I usually don't do my makeup with this mirror in this lighting. So it makes it a little more challenging for me. All right. No, I didn't blend. And usually I'll rub my hair with the sponge a little bit to get the foundation out of my hair. And that does good for that. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do. So for me, the next thing I do, it looks like I need to still blend that concealer in. Concealer's still a little dark, right? Now I look like I'm washed out. It's so funny how on the screen I look washed out, but I'm really not. I promise. Okay. That's going to be good enough for now. All right. I'm trying to think what I want to use next.
Guess the character.
Huh?
I said, guess the character.
Guess the character.
Yeah, this guy was playing Smash Bros. Now it's like, choose your character. And I stuck in my head, so.
Oh, Gotcha. I hear ya.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Did they see what your shirt says?
No, because I can't get it up that high.
It says soccer mom.
Yeah.
She customly made it, or she?
No, I didn't custom make this one. I know. I actually went online because I was on a deadline. I wanted to get it before your games had started last spring.
Oh, I have 2 knuckles on
Yeah.
the other side.
What is that? A mosquito bite?
Yeah.
Hey.
They did it right beside my knuckles. Now I have one. I have 2 knuckles on the same finger.
2 knuckles. He's a 2-knuckle man. No, nobody's commenting.
Oh.
But that's alright.
Well, Chris, if you do watch us, hi.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm going to stick to... What's in this one?
Can I have a Tony? I
Um,
want to see what the orange one tastes like.
you can taste it, but I really do not because it's got B12 in it. It's going to give you energy. And then you won't sleep. All right, we're going to stick with this. So this is the part of, it was part of the Power Glow collection. It is Blush 06 and Bronzer 01. This is actually my 2 favorite colors. I've fallen in love with these 2 because they have shimmer to it. Anything with shimmer, a little glitter, I like. So this is the only part that I ever contour is I go in with the bronzer. Yeah. And I go right around my cheek, the bone area, where the ladies usually contour it. And then I wipe my brush off a little bit, and then I come in with the actual blush above it. And that's usually how I get my hair colored because of the blush. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I got like a circle that kind of causes the shadow. I don't know. But anyway. Alright. So that's it for that. You'll find out my makeup actually is kind of easy. I really don't do a lot in the mornings. Yet I do a lot, if that makes any sense. Alright, I do curl my eyelashes. Need my mirror for this one so I can actually see where I'm curling them at. Because otherwise I'll catch my eyeball or catch my skin and it hurts. So, but yeah, I curl my eyelashes. Yeah, and I hold it for a little bit just to make sure I get the good curl. But tonight I will do a little bit more than what I normally do in the mornings. Because we're going to play. So, yeah. I'm actually warm. When you got all these lights on, sometimes it starts getting a little warm. Yeah, I'm back to this eyelash because I didn't like how my eyelashes curled. So I'm doing it again. Okay. Okie dokie schmucky. All right. So what I'm going to do is I have the blue eye and the green eye palette. I am not a fan of the blue eye. I mean, you can see this is actually brown. It looks a little more greenish on there, but it's actually a brown. All that's just, I like browns. I'm a neutral person, but I like them with shimmer. I like the metallic. So they're kind of a little boring to me. So, however, I have the green palette, and you can see I've actually used 2 of those colors. I've used that one, and I used that one. I told myself I was going to write this down so that way I knew what the colors were. So let's pop them out. Okay, so the brown is 49F. And it just tells me 49F. It won't tell me the actual color. And then I know what this one is because I love this one. This one's rose-colored glasses. I use it a lot. A lot. All right, so let's go and do... I use 3 brushes on this one. All right. Let's do... Okay, we're going to go in with the brown. Well, I want to do something different for you guys, though. Besides just brown. Let's go. I'm going to change it. Let's do more of a pink. This is not Lime Life, so I'm not going to show it to you. I just don't have... let's do... It has a little bit of shimmer. Okay, so everybody has a different theory. Some will pat their brushes, tap them on the thing to get the excess off. For me, I blow it. I do a little blow to get some of the excess off. Okay? You do what does for you, what works for you. It does not matter. All it matters is that you're happy with the end results. That's all that matters. And you'll see too why they say to do your eyeshadow first, because you'll see here in a little bit. Oh, holy cow! It looks totally different in my mirror. I did not expect. That's actually pink. It looks orange, but it's actually it's a pink. I don't wear these kind of colors normally. I don't. I had this palette because I was going to use it for something else and I never did. So yeah, so I'm stuck with these colors. Oh my gosh. That looked really bad in the camera. Maybe I shouldn't look in the camera. That was funny. Okay. Now I'm gonna come in with I love my rose colored. I'm gonna go for the rose colored. So I'm doing Lime Life rose colored. And if you put a lighter color in your corners, if you have narrow eyes like I do, it helps widen your eyes up a little bit. See the difference already from doing the white in the corner versus the other one that did not. My eye looks a little bit wider. They don't look so narrow. What do you want to call it? Narrow. Yeah. Slanty. That's what I call it. And I usually bring it in halfway into the eye. And then I kind of I'll do a blend on it. And they actually say you should look down, not close your eye, because when you close your eye, if you close one of them, you have a habit of squinting with the other one. So if you leave them, if you look down, then you're not squinting your eyes and then you're not getting creases in your eyeshadow. So I'm trying to learn to look down and not squint. All right. So now I'm going to come in, I'm going to blend it to give it a more even look. This is when my towel comes in handy because I wipe the excess off on my towel and it cleans up around my eye. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And then also like on the bridge of my nose, I got some. You can see it on there. So I will take my foundation and clean that up. My blender full and clean it up. But that's why they usually tell you not to do your eyeshadow first. And because I blended, if I lightened it up too much, I will come back through and I'll fix it up. Like I usually come back through and put a little bit of the shimmer back into the corner of my eyes because I like that shimmer. I don't know if you guys can really see me doing that, but and you notice I kind of bring it up a little bit, the shimmer, because I just kind of added up to the eyebrows a little bit. But that's what I got so far. Definitely different. Yeah. I'm wiping my brushes off. All right, and because I want to put a little bit more red pop back into it, I come back in the corners and I just do a little touch of color just to kind of help bring it back in a little bit, to give it that that redness. See, I brought the redness back. I really need to clean my makeup brushes tonight. Okay, there's that one. Come back, I'm just making sure I got it the way I want it. Wrong side. Yeah, I'll come back through with and then I usually come below to make sure, because I don't like eyeshadow on the underside of my eye. Some women do, some women don't. It's whatever your preference. So that is my eyeshadow. Wow, that is some red. Holy goodness. Wow. That's yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do now? I'm warming up my mascara. Your mascaras will actually go on better too if it's warmed up, and same with your brow gel. So I have them on my leg. Oh, I need to fix that spot. That's what I need to do. So I usually come back with my blender full and fix up the area around my eye. And just like that, it's gone. All right. Eyeliner. So I told you guys time and time again, I love my enduring eyeliners. Absolutely love them. Even though I'm going to be removing this in about less than 2 hours, we will still put one on. So let's see. Which one should we do? Should we do green? Do Christmas colors. I don't want to do purple. I'm looking at my eyes in the camera or on the screen. Maybe we'll do 21. I like 21. See, all of my, this is actually an eyebrow pencil, but, and can you tell which one gets used the most? This one and this one, which is brown and brown. So I had originally bought this one when I was first trying out Lime Life, and not sure if I was going to like the enduring eyeliners because they're long lasting, and I usually don't have luck with long lasting. So I bought it. This is what made me fall in love with it. So after that, when the Wizard of Oz came out, right during that time for the holiday collection, I had to buy it. And that's how I got the second set brown, which now you can buy. And this is my ultimate favorite one. Because you can even see, oh, no, it's not quite. I was going to say it's shorter, but it's really not quite shorter yet. but it's almost there. But anyway, and my second favorite is 21. And I really wish Limelight would bring this one back. This was part of the 2021 holiday collection, New Year's Eve collection. It was a one-time duo liner that they made. And it's 21 in champagne, I think. I get the light reflecting off of it. Yeah, champagne. So the 21 is like a gunmetal. And gunmetal's always been my favorite color eyeliner. So I do gunmetal and brown all the time. So we're going to do gunmetal today. I bought these off of Amazon. The charcoal swabs. They will actually work really well on help fixing your enduring eyeliner. You have 15 seconds after you apply it to fix it. I have actually been able to use this to fix it even after 15 seconds. It doesn't remove it, but it will fix it. So just letting you know. So I keep this on handy though, because one, I like it because it does have a point in case I need to get in there somewhere and get to an area that I can't, my finger just won't work. So we are going to do 21. Ooh, I need it sharpened. Shoot, I should have checked that before I started. That's all right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We can do it. We can do it. I go under my eye. I do not go on the waterline. Just because I need to free that hand. I shouldn't have been on that elbow. I messed it up already. My eye is really red from irritating it. Because if I put it on my waterline, it just runs. So I'll also show you another little secret with applying this. Because I messed it up the first time. I'm kind of just pretty much just trying to wipe some of it off. Because I messed it up. I messed it up. Why didn't y'all tell me my eye is so red? Holy guacamole. Alright. Other thing that I do, to keep it from being perfect, is I grab my spoilie and I pull it down. And it kind of helps, makes it wider, if that's the word I want, or not, so not like a perfect defined line. Blended. Yeah, that's what the word I want. As I'm burping. Sorry. And like I said, I'm just trying to do this for you guys, so it's don't have to be 100% perfect. Okay. Then we'll go to the second eye. Sorry, I'm not used to having to talk when I do this, so if I get quiet, sorry about that. And like I said, these eyeliners do last for 24 hours. I have waken up the next morning and it is still on my eyes. That was before I realized I really needed to make off remover to remove it. All right. One eye is still a little darker than the other one. So I got one eye thicker than the other one. So I'm going to try to fix it if I can. I don't know if I can. There we go. There. That's better. Okay. And like I said, I don't have to go for perfection. I love you guys, but I don't need to go for perfection today. All right. And that's it for that one. Now, I usually don't do this, but we're going to do this and I'm going to do it live. Lord help me. This is our perfect eyeliner. It is gel base. It is not waterproof. You can put it on light. You could put it on thick. It depends on how you want to put it on. I am going to try to draw wings. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm torturing myself with this. I have only done wings one other time. Well, I was practicing for a little bit and then I stopped. Never got good at it. So we're going to see how this works. And I have not put on mascara yet. So if I don't do this right, forgive me. I'm not very good at wings. So and I will be quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay? Nay? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think we're going to go with it though. See what happens. I don't know if I should took it up higher. Do I take them up higher? I don't know. I'm questioning it. I think I'm gonna remove it. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. I don't like it. And just like that, it's going. It's gone. But I will continue to highlight the top part of my eye because I usually don't do that. So we'll continue on with that. They said to look down. And I need to stop leaning on my elbows when I do this. Because when I lay it on my elbows, it makes it worse. I usually don't, what's the word I want? Put eyeliner on the top. There. That'll work. Keep it in that bag. Okay. What do we got, people? What do we got? Mascara. So this is Making Waves mascara. I warmed it up. You guys are going to love this. So stay tuned. No, just don't, you know, stay tuned. You can just keep watching. I come from the underside, kind of get it on there a little bit. And then I come up from the base. And I go up. And my hair is getting in my way. You guys, I am so excited about the new Fast and Furious movie coming out. You have no idea. I keep watching the trailer over and over again. It was supposed to come out last year. I'm sorry. I hope you all have been able to see me do this because I'm kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, you can. It was supposed to come out last year, but because of COVID, they canceled it. Because they just didn't feel it was appropriate to bring it out during these times when people were struggling health-wise. And so finally, they're bringing it out. I'm so excited. All right, I come through sometimes and I try to stretch it out. I'm not, it's so funny. When I go live, I struggle with trying to do my mascara. I don't know why. But can you guys see the difference in my eyelashes? That's it's pretty awesome. All right, continuing on. So come on, eyelashes. Any other time you just do it. I don't know why it gives me so many problems when I go live. It's like it has performance issues. Oh, sorry. I started blocking your else view. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that, but... And then I come through and I do my bottom ones. I like to look like I have some long eyelashes going on. So that's... This one, bottom one's done. And this one is not. And of course, it's kind of hard for you all to see because my camera won't focus. But anyway. Grown Ups is on TV right now playing. It's the part the dancer teacher goes, she used like Yiker, right? Yeah. Hope I haven't had any internet issues. I haven't been paying attention to it. And usually sometimes once they're dry, I'll come back through if they give me too many problems. But I keep forgetting because I don't need to worry about trying to make it perfect for you guys. All right. Eyes are done. What do you guys think? I'm not used to this red, but I have to admit, I kind of like it. It'll be interesting to see what hubby says. If he likes the red or not. Okay. Now, I don't necessarily use the brow pencil because if you guys have seen my brows, here, I'm gonna do this so that way you all can see it. I want to pin them back. And this is gonna look really attractive right now. Don't you love that look? All right, so you see I have a full set of brows. I bought this to try it to see how it worked, and it really made my eyebrows really dark. But I'm gonna do it again since you guys are here. We have a spoiling on one end. Then we have the pencil on the other end. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of fill in because I don't need a lot to begin with. Because I already have pretty dark eyebrows. So I'm just gonna kind of even them up. All right. So I just do a little touch up, just kind of add a little bit of brown in there. Because I have full eyebrows. I never had a desire to fully wax my eyebrows. I've done it a couple times. I just never really, I don't know. I just didn't. I like them kind of full for me. So I also warmed up my brow gel. It's clear. Because like I said, I already have dark eyebrows. I don't need them darker. But this stuff is like magic. I love this stuff. Because it automatically makes your eyebrows stand up and holds them in place. Which is fine. Good. Because I have one set of my eyebrows. I can't remember which side it is now. always goes funky on me. And it looks so bad. It's like, I just, yeah. So, and that's all I do with the eyebrows. And you can see I didn't really take my makeup up. I usually don't on my forehead. Anyway. All right. So now we are going to start setting all of this. And then we're going to do our lipstick. And then we're going to be done. So, have I told you all lately that I'm weird? I have told you that many. Oh, I can let this go now. I have told you guys many times before I am weird. Okay? I do things differently. So, I take our translucent powder. Not it. Not it. All right, got it. As you can see, it is my best friend. This is a blurring powder. They call it the Snapchat filter powder because it just blurs everything in, makes it smooth. Yeah, and it works. So I come through with an old, and I need to get a new one, with an old pad thing, and I just kind of pat it in around my eyes. And you'll see I'll clean that up too here in just a second. And then I come through with my foundation brush. And then I just kind of rub it in. I don't put on a lot. I just kind of want to blur everything a little bit. Make sure everything sets. So now what I do, put on my lips. All right, I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. I'm done with, well, no, I'm not quite done with that. I keep forgetting I got this big mirror. So I just come through with the brush a little bit and help thin it out more underneath the eyes because I don't want my eyes to look all powdery. And then I bring it across the top. Again, I'm just kind of cleaning up. That's all I'm doing. All right. See? And I just blurred it all. All right. We're going to go for... I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Mascara, eyeliners. We're just down to the lipstick, huh? Oh, I was going to clean up my hair a little bit. Again, from the powder. All right. Now, so you can see where I've been wiping it off on this towel. My lipstick. We're pretty much done with that, so let's close that up. Or at least move it out of my way. Close it up, because be more like I'll grab it, and then I'll just spill everything everywhere. Alright. Let's do the lipsticks. Tonight, we're going to go bold. We're going to do ombre. A lot of people don't know how to do ombres, and I've actually got it down pat. I can do it pretty good now. So, I'm going to separate my Endurings. I need to get a bigger bag and put all my Enduring lip colors in there. And then put my lip glosses in another bag and my lipsticks in another bag. All right. So now, we're going to do Cabernet tonight. This Cabernet, right? Or is this Cocoa? Cabernet. We're going to do Cabernet because we're going to go bold. I'm not a fan of red. That's why I really don't want to do red. But, let me think about it. Let me see here. Which colors do we have? Or should I do red? Should we do red? Oh, we did do red eyes. All right. We're going to switch it up. We're going to do red, and we're not going to do Cabernet. Because I often don't use red at all. So, we are going to use, where's the name of it? We're going to use True Red, Cherry Pie. This is Enduring Lip Color Cherry Pie. And then we're going to use Creme Brulee for our center. All right. And I'm going to use it handheld. Even though I got the big mirror, I want to make sure I got this lining down. So we're going to use this one. And now also you guys can see, be able to see it. All right. For me, I always start in the middle and then I go up. If you want fuller lips, you usually have like a little bit of a white line right below your lip. That'll give you a fuller look. If you want a smaller lip, stay on the pink. And of course, a lot of women overline. So I usually don't. I'm thinking about it tonight. Yeah, we're going to do the overline tonight. You know, it's so funny. It's like I'm not used to doing an overline. I can't make myself do it. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to do that overline. All right. Yeah, I can't get it totally overline. I have a little bit of a small upper lip, so it doesn't. And again, you've probably heard many times these things. Listen. That was it sharpening. It has a sharpener inside, and now it's sharpened back to a point again. But it has its own sharpener, so you can put it in there. Twist, you'll hear it snap, and that tells you it's sharpened. All right. With these enduring eyeliners, enduring lip colors, I have found out that you want to scrape off some of the excess because it will go on heavy. Now, with trying to do a ombre, you want to start in your corners because you're going to go dark in the corners and make it light in the middle. The top is the only one that I will kind of start in the middle a little bit. Why? I don't know. I just do. Whew, that's some red. That is some red. All right, I want to let it dry so that way it doesn't smear. Oh my gosh, I am just all red tonight, doing some kind of red tones. Wish my redness in my eye would go away. Don't want that with it. All right, next we're gonna come in with the lighter color. Again, you want to remove the excess, because the lighter you put it on, the easier it goes on. And then if you want to make it darker, let that dry and then add another layer. Okay, that I found that was kind of the key to these, where I was kind of like just putting it on really thick, not realizing that I should have removed the excess. So yeah. The red is kind of bleeding into the pink, but I'll tell you how to fix that here in a second. Okay, so the red kind of bleeded into the pink a little bit, which makes it a little harder to see the difference. But one of my lovely teammates taught us how to fix that. So that way I'm just letting it dry. What you're going to need is your concealer. Take your concealer, put a little bit on your finger, and dab. And then rub. See how it's lighting it up? Then you have that lighter shade. And like I said, you don't want to do it to where it's, you want it to blend. But how did it go? Not too bad. I'm a little annoyed because I messed up on that lip liner and it's like just screaming at me. I can't stand it. I need to fix it. I need to fix it. For whatever reason, my skin does not handle red very well, and it feathers. It feathers every time, and I can't ever get it to stop feathering. All right, we're gonna just keep taking it up. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more pink on there though, the lighter pink, to help it since it's dried. Trying to think of just a hair to kind of help with that red up there. There we go. I don't want to do too much because it'll start feathering on me. My red, maybe that's why my son has an allergic reaction to red, because my skin just doesn't handle red very well. But yeah. And then you can always come back through. And like I messed up this area just a hair. And line it. To give it that more defined look. There. And we're done. What do you guys think? Oh, setting spray. Always set your makeup. That way it lasts. And for me, because I do my eyebrows and stuff, I pull my bangs up and I'm done. What do you guys think? You know what? I might still wear it because of this. See, it's already feathering. That is some crazy stuff. I'm gonna have to take pictures of this soon or it's not gonna last. But yeah, that's it guys. That is how I do my makeup, and I did a little extra than what I normally do in the morning. And all of it's lime life. All right. We've already been at this for an hour, 10 minutes. Not too bad. So if I can help you guys with anything, let me know. You want to order the products that I got on, hit me up. I can tell you, remind you which ones are what and what I have on. I'm trying to think. My eyeliner, I didn't do my eyeliner more. This side needs, no, this side needs a little bit more on the corners. But oh well, that's all right. It's still good. It's still good. I'm really happy with that lip. I really didn't think it would turn out that good. Because I usually don't do red. So you guys have any questions, need help, anything, please don't hesitate to hit me up. Sorry, I'm not usually my funny self like I normally am. When it comes to putting this stuff on, I kind of get a little serious. I get nervous and I'm like, oh my God, I want this to go right. I had a great time doing this with you guys. I hope you got something out of it. And yeah, if you want these lips, let me know. I'll tell you what color, tell you again what colors they are and get you hooked up with it. Mascara, eyeliner, enduring. One part of the eyeshadow is rose-colored glasses. And don't forget, Amaze boxes are still going on. You can still get them until the 24th. I can't wait till I get mine. I want to know what's in it so bad. I always do. But you always get at least one full-size product in it. And we'll go over that real quick. Let me see. This was last month's. Just so that you guys can see a little bit of it. Yeah, so last month we had the Enduring Eyeliner Duo. Oh, and I got another. So Enduring Eyeliner Duo, which is the black and nude. Cute little sticker. Perfect Balm chapstick. Eucalyptus and mint, which is my favorite, and Make-Off Remover. So this box actually had 3 full-size products in it, because that's actually the actual size of the chapstick. So it actually had 3 full sizes in this box, and this was March's. So they're $42. Get your hands on them while you can, because once the 24th gets here, they're gone until next month. And if you sign up now with your Amaze box, keep it for 6 months, you can get a free gift in September. So that's kind of exciting. I wish I could do it, but I've had mine for a while, so I'm not a new subscriber. But if you know, during this time you find out you need to cancel for whatever reasons, you can. It's hassle free. You just go in, hit cancel, it stops it. Go on your account, hit cancel, done. No questions asked, hassle free. It's awesome. If you want to turn around and do what I do and have fun doing makeup and that kind of stuff, join my team. Love to have you. It's a lot of fun. And it's just like, so you get to try out stuff and you get trainings on how to do some of this makeup. Like, I never done ombres before. This is first time. Not first time, like prior to all this, I never done ombres. I just learned last week how to do them. So, yeah. But other than that, guys, that is it. I can't think of anything else right now. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, you know how to reach out to me and ask. I'm moving stuff so I can reach stuff because I got a lot of stuff everywhere. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always around. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you later.
Bye. I made it just in time.
Yeah, he made it just in time. All right. Bye, guys.